Hello beautiful souls, I'm Prateeksha aka TheDiscerning Belle and welcome to my channel! Today we're going to talk about something that is really important to me because not only has it made me a better individual, but it has made me a better human being. So for today we're going to discuss gratitude. Means offering thanks and appreciating everything that surrounds you. When I say everything that surrounds you, I not only mean the inanimate objects but also the people who are present in your life. They help you become more of a grateful person. So, what exactly is gratitude? It means appreciating the value of something or someone in your life. This allows you to live in the present, live in the moment, and enjoy it. Actually enjoy every single second of your life. What this also does to your mental, emotional state of mind is it starts making it a lot more positive. This helps magnifying your optimistic belief that things will work in your favor, and when you start believing that, you attract a lot more positive vibrations and you actually start visibly noticing that things around you are becoming more and more positive and they're really working out for you. And yes, gratitude is the main thing that helps you drive more positivity into your own life. So, why gratitude? Number 1. It blocks out negative energies and emotions such as envy, regret, and resentment. These negative emotions pile up inside of you and they cause you to destroy your own happiness. They also lower your vibrations and attract more negative energy. So this negative energy keeps on piling up and you start envying everybody around you, make yourself feel sad. You feel like there's nothing to look forward to in life and basically puts you into a depression, which is not good for you. So gratitude basically allows you to keep these negative emotions away and appreciate everything that you actually have. Number 2, alteration in perspective. Gratitude helps you and aids you in focusing more on the positives in your life rather than the negatives. For example, when we go day by day, we keep on meeting new people or we interact with people and you see a couple of features or a couple of things in their lifestyle that attract you that you may not have in your life or lifestyle. We just tend to look at what is good in the other person and that actually helps us become worse for ourselves. We become our own enemy and that's not a good thing. So when you allow gratitude into your life, you appreciate the good in your life and also the others' life, and you don't get envious of what other people have. You're just happy for them and you start becoming more of a happy person. You become more of an optimistic person. So this helps you become happier when you focus on your own life rather than other people's lives. Number 3, you become more confident. When you become grateful in life, you become more of a confident person because you start realizing your own self-worth. You don't start comparing it to somebody else's worth or somebody else's lifestyle. You just focus on you, and this makes you look at your flaws, work on them, not sit and mope around about what you lack in. You tend to become more focused on working on your flaws and perfecting your life rather than working on somebody else, and this makes you more of a confident person. This actually radiates in your aura. You can actually see a confident glow, a confident smile, a confident walk in your daily life when you actually stop being grateful for everything that you have, everything that you are, everything that you have the potential of becoming, because you focus so much on yourself that it shows. It shows not only to the people around you, but when you look at yourself in the mirror, you actually notice it. And trust me, that is a feeling that you can't buy. You cannot buy it, you can't replace it, you can only feel it. And when you are grateful, you actually can see it walking into your life. Number 4, everything matters. From everything small to everything big, everything starts making a difference to you. When you aren't a grateful person, you just go by life thinking that everything that you have, everything that surrounds you is supposed to be there. You don't appreciate it, you don't look at it, you don't look at the tiny things that people do for you, or tiny things that just happen in your favor. When you start becoming more of a grateful person, you start noticing the tiniest of things. It could be just when somebody stops the car for you to cross the road, or somebody who's just walking by and smiles at you and you smile back. Tiniest of gestures or tiniest of things that occur in your life, you become more appreciative of it, and that really does help make a difference. That makes you more content as a person. So now we come to a very interesting portion of the topic, and that's called challenges. So one of the main challenges that we face is taming our minds, because our minds tend to make us look at the negatives of everything around us. Especially when we're around people, we tend to compare ourselves, and our mind has a tendency of appreciating everything that the other person is or the other person has, but us not being good enough. Like, maybe for me, maybe someone is a thinner person, or somebody has better hair or a better voice or a better career, or I can go on. There are so many things our minds focus on which are so negative and so dark, and it's not good for us. And we need to find a way to tame our minds into looking only at the positives, not only around us but inside of us, because you need to realize that you are a unique person. You are you. There cannot be somebody else who is exactly like you. And just because you are unique in your own way, that doesn't mean that's a bad thing. It means it's an amazing thing, because you have something that, a quality or maybe a feature or something about you that is different. Maybe you're a white sheep in a black herd, or a black sheep in a white herd, but you're different, and you need to start accepting that. So you need to make your mind believe that you are good enough. You're not supposed to be compared to anybody else or anything that the other person has that you don't. You are perfect. You are worth it. And you need to keep on working on your mind to actually make your mind and yourself believe it. It really does take a lot of time. Personally speaking, it does take a lot of time. But it's not impossible. It is not impossible. And it can be incorporated in your life. But it is a challenge. So you have to keep on working towards it every single day of your life till you become confident enough to believe that you stand out. And that is the best thing that could ever happen to you. Moving on, the second challenge is credit. So I know this may sound funny, but I know everybody does it. When you do something good and you achieve it, you take all the credit, right? But when something bad happens, God forbid, you tend to blame everybody around you, including your circumstances, but you don't take the blame at all. You blame it on everybody else, everything else, your surroundings, your circumstances, the situation, the timing, everything. Everything is blamed for. And you are unaccountable for everything that has happened, everything wrong that has happened. When you become more of a grateful person, you understand that when something good happens, it is not only you, it is also the people, the surroundings, the circumstance, the situation that have contributed to your success. And when you fail, it contributes to your failure. Because success does not have one person standing behind it. Success has a lot of elements and a lot of people, a lot of situation, the right timing, and a lot of things that come together as one and actually make success happen. And when failure happens, it's the same thing. It's just not one person or people. Everybody involved in the particular failure is to be blamed for. So when you give credit, you need to give it to everybody who's involved. Those are the two challenges that I personally feel really need to be worked up on. You need to work on your mind, instill a lot of positivity into your own mind, and instill a lot of faith in yourself. So it'll take a little bit of time to manipulate your mind and rewire everything, saying that yes, okay, things are perfect, you are capable of so much more. It does take time, but it is very, 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 very possible. And also that you need to share credit and you need to take responsibility when you are at fault. It takes a lot of people, a lot of things, situations, and the divine right timing to all come together for this one thing to happen. So these are the challenges. So you may think that incorporating gratitude into your life on a daily basis may be difficult, but no. You need to take out at least 5 minutes in a day and write in a journal, write on a piece of paper, write down things that you're grateful for. Your breath, the fact that you woke up, the fact that you're alive, the fact that you are surrounded by people who love you and have your best interest in mind, always. Be grateful for the fact that you have a family. Be grateful for the fact that you have a roof over your head. 2, wake up every morning, say, I am grateful for today. That is it. Just say one line. Because the first thought actually changes your entire day. It actually predicts how your day is gonna go and how your mood is going to be affected by your day. So, of course, we don't have any control over outside elements, right? Or people's emotions, or people's reactions, or people's words. But we have control over our own perspective, our own mood, our own reactions. So, when you say something positive in the morning, it actually helps set the tone for your entire day. Number 3, I'm not telling you to do this every single day, but just go hug everybody that you love. Hug your parent, hug your pets, hug your siblings, hug your friends, hug your family, hug everybody. And thank people who care about you. They're the people who you influence and who influence you. And that's about it. Also, yes, we need to understand that sometimes we have to accept life as is. Some people might not have the ideal situation going on for them. You may have pictured yourself somewhere else in life at this stage, but you're still stuck in the place that you are right now. But you need to accept the fact that sometimes life is as it is, and you have to just accept it, because moping over it will not help you get anywhere. But if you're grateful that at least you have the means to be where you are right now, you are surviving, you are thriving, and you are safe and you're alive. You need to be grateful that you are here in this present moment, living. Look at all the unconditional love that you receive every single day. Everything that you have, everything that you are, and be optimistic about everything that you're becoming. This is the only way that you can progress in life. So I wish you luck, and do not forget, you are born to manifest the glory that lies within. Namaste.